The Alchemist is a story for anyone searching for their personal legend, the dream that drives our life's goals and provides meaning to our day-to-day lives. I hope you enjoy these top inspiring quotes from The Alchemist, and may they inspire your own journey. I couldn't have found God in the seminary, he thought, as he looked at the sunrise. Whenever he could, he sought out a new road to travel. He had never been to that ruined church before, in spite of having traveled through those parts many times. The world was huge and inexhaustible. He had only to allow his sheep to set the route for a while, and he would discover other interesting things. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. It's what you have always wanted to accomplish. Everyone, when they are young, knows what their personal legend is. At that point in their lives, everything is clear and everything is possible. They are not afraid to dream and to yearn for everything they would like to see happen to them in their lives. But as time passes, a mysterious force begins to convince them that it will be impossible for them to realize their personal legend. The secret of happiness is to see all the marvels of the world and never to forget the drops of oil on the spoon. But he was able to understand one thing. Making a decision was only the beginning of things. When someone makes a decision, he is really diving into a strong current that will carry him to places he had never dreamed of when he first made the decision. The desert is a capricious lady, and sometimes she drives men crazy. But the desert is so huge and the horizon so distant that they make a person feel small and as if he should remain silent. The boy understood intuitively what he meant, even without ever having set foot in the desert before. Whenever he saw the sea or a fire, he fell silent, impressed by their elemental force. Because I don't live in either my past or my future. I'm interested only in the present. If you can concentrate always on the present, you'll be a happy man. You'll see that there is life in the desert, that there are stars in the heavens, and that tribesmen fight because they are part of the human race. Life will be a party for you, a grand festival, because life is the moment we're living right now. It's not what enters men's mouths that's evil, said the alchemist. It's what comes out of their mouths that is. One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. People are afraid to pursue their most important dreams because they feel that they don't deserve them or that they'll be unable to achieve them. The fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. But, unfortunately, very few follow the path laid out for them, the path to their personal legends and to happiness. Most people see the world as a threatening place, and because they do, the world turns out, indeed, to be a threatening place. That's the point at which most people give up. It's the point at which, as we say in the language of the desert, one dies of thirst just when the palm trees have appeared on the horizon. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. The alchemist said, no matter what he does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world, and normally he doesn't know it. For the full quotes with chapter and page numbers from The Alchemist, be sure to visit theroadtaken2.com. Thanks for watching and enjoy the journey.